Hey guys, happy Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully you guys have had a fantastic week. I'm not sure if any of you have plans for the weekend. Me personally, I'm just going to be chilling around town doing stuff that I would normally be doing anyways. We don't really do a whole lot for Memorial Day, to be honest. That being said, I appreciate you guys taking your time to be here. I did just upload a video about 20 minutes ago, so before the stream you can go check that out or catch it afterwards, I guess, at this point. That being said, we're going to get the game booted up in just a minute. I'm just going to let people take a few more minutes to trickle in here, and then we'll get going. Alright guys, well, welcome in. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you for taking the time to spend some time with us here on the channel. I just wanted to say real quick that Meta PCs does have a Memorial Day weekend sale going, up to 50% off of memory, as well as some ready-to-ship models discounted. You can actually see on their website there's a pretty nice deal on some of these ready-to-ship PCs. In fact, you'll see ones that have like $130 off, all the way up to $356 off this model right here, which is a pretty hell of a deal. Actually, I'm debating either buying one that's pre-built or just having them custom build me one, because my wife needs a new PC and I'm itching for something with a little more power, so maybe in a few months, we'll see. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and get the game going. Let's see if we can power through the second half of this. Let's see if we can get it done tonight in the next 2.5 to 3 hours. I have no idea how much time we have left on it, but I want to give it a go and see if we can get this thing done. So let's get the game booted up and get going. Oh, hang on, I still got my editing software open here. We're super professional here on the channel, guys. super professional. All right, where is my thumbnail at? Where's the little shortcut key? Oh, that's right, it's the one that doesn't have an image for some reason. So I tend to be that weird person that defends Windows, even though Windows kind of sucks. The one thing I've always noticed that, for some weird reason I can never figure out why, is why certain shortcuts, like the image on them just disappears randomly one day and you can never get it back. Like, for whatever reason, this shortcut for Hellblade 2, no longer working. Alright, let's go and open Xbox and we'll just launch the game from there. For whatever reason, it's just giving me trouble tonight. Would you recommend the Xbox app? No. No, not at all. Black Friday? Yeah, you know, honestly, I think that's a ways off. If I can make this PC last, like, my computer's not like gonna blow up or anything. I am just slightly limited on what I can do all at once. And of course, when I run games that are, you know, current generation games, I have to worry about you know, running Streamlabs while I'm also playing the game. It does definitely, it's chunky. A lot of these games are pretty chunky as far as graphics requirements go. So let's see if this works this time. All right, so apparently the shortcut just wasn't working. We're good to go now. Yeah, I'm not sure if Meta does a Black Friday sale, to be honest. I'm sure they do something. I'm not 100% sure that they will do anything massive compared to like what hell the stores used to do with like 50% off everything. To be fair, Black Friday has kind of been a letdown the last couple of years. Ever since COVID, ever since lockdowns, Once Amazon basically got that huge corner of the market, nobody really offers that great of deals anymore. I don't know if they feel like they don't need to or what the deal is. It's kind of sad, to be honest. Then again, I also wasn't a fan of having to get up in the middle of the frickin' night to go stand in line at a store. Not exactly my idea of a good time. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. My money is in short supply, as many of us all can probably relate to. So making every dollar go a little further is definitely the ideal way to go. Oh my god, we're already jumping back in. All right. Let's go full screen, get this thing going. Dude, I do have to complain though. I gotta say one thing. Those people that were keep saying online how they made her ugly, made her this, made her that, they keep sharing these weird photo mode screenshots, okay? So I wanna take a look at this. Where's photo mode at? So they do this thing. Hang on, camera. How do we use photo mode? Here we go. All right. So they'll do this thing where they go like really low. How do we go lower on photo mode? How do we move the camera lower? Is there not a way to make the camera go like underneath her? So they'll do this thing where they like close up on her face, make her like change her expression, zoom in on her teeth, make her face all distorted, and then they'll say, yeah, man, this game is so woke. Look at how her face is so hideous. It's like, dude, that is literally just them trying their hardest to make this character ugly. I mean, look, this whole controversy about woke, ugly women in video games and stuff, I'm on board. I get it. They're trying to make everybody ugly. But the level of clickbait almost to a certain degree, you know? Yeah, no, but dude, I'm sure you've seen, if you spend any time on Twitter, there are some people who are really trying to make this game the poster child for like this DEI stuff. And it's like, pick a different game, guys. This isn't it. Like I said, there's been a few moments that I've kind of cringed a little bit playing this game. And it's really just the fact that she has this issue with the Viking being a slaver when she's a Celt. It's like Celts were not good people. And I mean, that's about it. They kind of made her, like I said, kind of walk or run a little manly. I don't recall how she moved in the first game, to be honest. But I don't know. I just feel like this isn't it, you know? Pick a different game. There's so many other examples to choose from. Just me, a little side tangent, you know. There's plenty of other things to critique this game for. I've definitely had some moments where I'm like, all right, this is kind of boring. Do we got more dingly-dangly body parts? We do. Cool. Walk-in simulator, that's right. Well, okay, that's the thing. So, Senua was not supposed to be some bombshell. Here's a prime example, and I hate to use this as the whole, you know, this is. Oh, so you like the original game? Okay, so the actress that plays her, I think, is naturally pretty. I don't think she's some bombshell. I don't think she's some like sex symbol. I don't think she's like some gorgeous woman, but she has natural beauty, in my opinion. And I certainly wouldn't say the actress is ugly. Maybe she's not like sexually like seductive or, you know, overly attractive. Fine. But trying to compare the actress and the character to the things that we've seen coming out of like Starfield, Suicide Squad and all this, it's like, yeah. Yeah, no, I really like the original game. I was excited about this one because I had never really thought about playing Hellblade, and then I checked it out last year and was pleasantly surprised with the game. I just think it's the wrong comparison to make, using this game as an example of like, you know, quote unquote woke gaming or uglification of women. Actress husband is a fighter, huh?
She can save them. All the people here dying in this nightmare. Only she can set them free.
I definitely think there's an argument to be made that this game certainly doesn't deserve a $50 price tag on it. I know that dude, one of those industry shills, Mighty Keef on Twitter, is saying, well, you can't judge art based on hours of playability. You have to judge it on how it makes you feel and the artistic intent behind it. It's like, no, dude, I'm sorry. I spent less than 20 bucks on Valheim, over 300 hours. I spent I spent $70 on Elden Ring because I pre-ordered the little special edition. 140 hours on my first playthrough. Tears of the Kingdom, I got for 50 bucks, and I have spent over 100 hours on that game. You have to, her husband will beat you. Hey, I got no problems with the actress, so he can go fight somebody else. I think she's fine. On some level, even like that game Little Nightmares. I don't know if you guys have ever played Little Nightmares. It's just kind of a fun little side-scrolling horror game. The reality is that game only takes like 3 hours to beat, but I spent like a couple bucks on it, and it was a genuinely fun little experience. My kids have those games Unraveled, where you play the little yarn character, and the reality is that game is a better game than this one, and it cost me a few bucks. Those games are genuinely fun. Unraveled and Unraveled 2. If the game's not fun, why bother? Yeah, I remember we were talking about Tears of the Kingdom before. I remember, Mahendra, you were a big... you're not a fan of the direction they took the Zelda games, right? I mean, I genuinely wish they would go back to more of like the N64, Super Nintendo era of Zelda. I just know that we're never going back. I don't think we're ever going to get, you know, dungeon exploration, compasses and keys and all that. Oh, that doesn't trigger anything, huh? It's another face. The big-ass nose. There we go. Yeah, Little Nightmares is fun. I did that on stream a couple years ago. Hey, that actually opened up a path. Look at that. Is that... Hang on. Which way are we supposed to go? I feel like we're supposed to go this way. Let's check out what's down here first. Little Nightmares was a good time. I've thought about picking up the sequel. Ooh, what is this?
In the lands of your birth.
There's like one tiny little dot activated on there. Tell me we don't have to find a dozen of these things.
They may be the remnants of a godly...
Anime doesn't have a nose. Yeah, what is that with anime? What's with the whole, like the way that they draw characters? There's absolutely no nose. I never thought about that before. So is her husband like a UFC fighter, or is he just MMA or whatever?
Something here needs to be done.
Something here needs to be done. Well...
The hidden folk.
Samuel were changed to have supermodel features and by default wear skimpy outfits. Would that actually be misogynist, or what would you call it? I don't think so. I think honestly... I have no problem or issues in any game where if you want to mod the character to look like whatever you want to, like what was it, Resident Evil 4, where after you beat the game you could like change the characters, Chris and the president's daughter's character, like their outfits out. You can put them in whatever outfits you want. It's like that. I don't think anybody should ever be butthurt or offended about, you know, skimpy outfits and stuff. I think for the aesthetic or the general like. The situation that this game finds itself in, it wouldn't make sense if she was in a skimpy outfit. I don't know. She's a Celtic, whatever, going through like a Viking, hellish, you know, where the actress started becoming famous. Ah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I only know her from these games. I didn't know that she was married to a UFC fighter. That's pretty cool. Okay, what are we doing? Focus. I'm so confused right now. Doesn't follow any laws of called video game. Chrome, what are you doing to me here? Oh, it's my Norton thing telling me my that it's expiring. Whatever, dude. Leave me alone. All right, what is this? Oh, it's a ball. We have to take this ball and put it on the other pedestal.
It's them.
It's them. Who's them?
The world has changed upside down. They are allowing us to see.
She said the world has changed, and instantly I start hearing Kate Blanchett. Yeah, I feel it in the air, I feel it in the water. Oh, dude, that Gollum movie, I don't know what they're thinking. Why make a Gollum movie? I don't understand at this point. I don't get it.
Find the other offering.
Find the other offering.
They can hear
Okay. She made a trailer of Hellblade 1. She was video editor of Ninja Theory back. Oh, she was. Interesting. This saves budget for the game. Huh.
a path hidden. Not anymore. You can see it now. Follow it. Find the offering. Look, Senua. Dead.
Hey, I have no problem finding ways to cut corners, you know? Especially if it makes a better game in the long run.
Fail this test.
Rule of 3 cliche.
Watch.
Alright, put that ball on there. Now we have 2 balls.
Pass this test, Senua. But there will be more.
How is that a test? See,
Senua.
puzzles like that,
Strong enough.
this truly is just like something they could have had a cinematic for. Because that didn't require any effort on my part.
He could see her. See what she really
Find 3 things to progress to the next
knows
object.
about us. He can hear us as well. He doesn't hate her.
Yeah, no, I agree. The sound on these games is great.
He wasn't surprised.
You know, they were definitely going for like that top-notch audio visual experience. Unfortunately, they forgot to make an interesting game in the process. That's really the unfortunate side of things. Because again, a lot of the complaints I've seen about this game from like the critics, you know, gamers, people who reviewed it, big, beautiful scenery, you know, visually stunning. Even on low settings, this looks really good. But it's empty. It's boring. It's pointless. There's nothing. Oh, can we get up there? Cannot get up there. Hang on a second. Can we go? Is there another path we can take? I guess we'll end up over there eventually. ASMR edition. Okay, there's a path there, and then we can go up here. We can go up here because of the white paint. Okay, hang on a second, guys. What does everybody think about the whole yellow paint, white paint thing? Is this really necessary? Honest to God, look at that. Of course I can climb this. Do I really need the white paint there? I feel like that's borderline insulting for anybody with a brain. I don't know, maybe I'm just like overreacting to that, but I know there's a lot of people who have really strong opinions on the whole yellow paint discussion. Here we go. Yes, focus.
The Skalds say that the neighbors fought, armed only with the knives and axes they had brought to cut up the whale, even picking out the whale ribs.
I have to stand there to listen. The first game it would play while you're moving around. Seriously? Well, screw that. Yeah, I just think that they missed the mark on making the game itself interesting. I don't know. They aren't being creative with giving hints. Well, and here's the thing. There's a fine balance between making the environment legible enough that you can figure that out for yourself after a few minutes of thinking about it. Like if the environment's too crowded and too muddy in a game, there's no way someone's gonna be able to pick out that one little rock that they can climb without you helping them along, you know? But there are times where it's like, you're really pointing out something that anybody should be able to figure out for themselves.
They are hiding from her.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get into a fight.
The next
Paint is fine. Some hints are nice. Maybe you get stuck in an environment that blends together. See, but I feel like this one was really handholded. Like, handheld. Hand-holding. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. That one there was a bit, like, way over the top. Little ledge that you can climb up. That's an optional place to go. You don't need to throw white paint on that. In this situation right here, we're going around where these little balls are not far from the actual pedestal itself. This is not complicated. Eagle vision is already enough. Yeah, exactly.
Find the altar.
Find the altar. It's right here. Maybe I'm just going too fast. Maybe they just want me to, like, take longer. I don't know. Hey, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Come on, open up. Open up. Do we have to line it up or something? Okay, where's the hidden path at? Hang on. I guess we'll follow the bubbles. Oh, wait a second. Okay, that blocked that off. So it's opening and closing a path as we use them. Here we go. More white paint, guys. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. Did we really need the white paint there? Oh shit, where'd the pedestal go? Where are the supernatural enemies from the original game? They are, they're in here. They are infrequent. They pop up in different situations, I guess. I don't know. Oh, now we actually are upside down. Hang on a second. So now that we're up here, we're just gonna do this. Strike that, reverse it, here we go. Ta-da! Yeah, no, the supernatural enemies are in here. They're just mixed in, few and far between. Can we drop down over here? Now we gotta do this one more time. Now that we have the ball. Back over here. And drop down. White paint might be racist. Well, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not, you're gonna make me say something that'll get me in trouble. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, we gotta do 3 balls? Really? A 3rd ball, okay. Don't doubt. All right, well, let's open this pathway up here. Go through here. It is boring. The puzzles in the first game were a little bit trickier, and they were definitely better. This game, unfortunately, the puzzles are just kind of eh. And I feel like the environment, for whatever reason, I know that both games are small. They're like closed in. The first game was kind of the same way, but for whatever reason, the first game just felt better. Like it felt like you could move around easier in the environments. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Could just be crazy, but I don't know. All right, so we can't activate that one from right here. There's not another orb to activate over here. Let's see. Yeah, but again, I think honestly a lot of people, myself included, have just come to the realization that this game is just kind of a snoozer. And there are people who hate on the first game too, and I get it. It's not for everybody. Maybe I was too easily impressed with it. I just thought the first game was you know, fun, interesting, well done, something different. Puzzle of this, it feels like a super like massive waste of time. That's what I'm saying, is like this could just be a cutscene because we're not actually doing that much. There's not really anything to do. Can we climb down here or not? No, we have to activate one more, I think. Can't activate that one from here. Hang on a second. We can't climb down here. If we activate this again, the bridge goes away, right? Oh crap, no, hang on a second. All right, so this is down there now. Now we just have to go back and go under the bridge. Yes, I think go under the bridge. Boss of the first game was a masterpiece. Yeah, I thought that entire sequence was fantastic. I mean, I left the game when the game was over, not knowing for sure, like, what the hell just happened? Like, was this in her brain? Was this like a psychotic breakdown? Did it actually happen? I had more questions than answers when I finished the first game. Dragon Core, it's worth playing. If you have, you know, 3 or 4 hours. No, I take it back. It was longer than that. I think it was like 7 hours it took me to get around to actually beating it. It's worth it. As long as you're okay with the walking simulator aspect of it, it's certainly a better game than this one. Honest to God, it really is.
Be true what Vikings said. She is the light he knew he would find.
All right, we done?
To prove it before they let him in. Prove to them. Prove it to you.
Yay, more white paint.
Show us.
Oh, man. What was up here? Wait a second. Which way did I come from? This is my lack of having any sense of direction kicking in here. I think this is the right way to go. That's closed off. Can't go there. It feels really sad to have this like much detail in an environment and you can't even go anywhere. And I get it. You have to have the environment closed off to, you know, because you're going to put this much detail in. It's a walking simulator. I understand that aspect of it, but it just feels like a waste. Great looking environment and not much you can do in it. Favorite bosses, Sutra and Beast. I don't remember that. All right, more white paint over there.
Can you still hear them? Don't lose the thread. The hidden thread.
Don't lose the thread. I feel like that when I'm on Twitter. Come on, woman, pull yourself up there. Use them big muscles. The funny thing is, I saw something about how Neil Druckmann is like thinking, I can't remember the exact quote he had, something about like the future of games or whatever. And Neil Druckmann, again, I know that he's one of those guys that most people have really like mixed feelings on. But after I saw a few bits and pieces of Last of Us Part 2, I'm like, I don't want to hear a word from Neil Druckmann anymore. I saw the scene with Abby and that dude that she hooked up with, and I'm like, my eyes are scarred for life after that shit. Cannot believe what I witnessed. Hey, Victor!
It's a sign.
Sutra's a fire boss and the beast is a giant wolf who attacks the dark.
She can.
Near Druckmann, yeah.
Follow them. You have to follow them now. Over there. It's coming from down there.
It's coming from down here, alright. I also feel like the first game was a lot darker too, wasn't it? I feel like it was way darker. Drunkman, not Duckman. I typically hear people say Cuckman, which definitely seems to be more accurate. He's a total tool? Yeah, no, for real.
It's a sign.
I mean, look at this, all this beautiful scenery, but there's really nothing to do here. I mean, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, but it's like, you know, what a waste. All right, so we have one of these over here. We grab the ball. We put the ball on the altar. That's like when you get married, you put your ball on the altar. I love how she just always picks it up so slowly. Are you the one we search for?
They question you.
They question you. Oh, is that what that is?
She has to be. The leak is
I also remember the dialogue in the first game being better.
the water. This doesn't feel right. So deep and dark. It is trying to claim us.
That could have something to do with after being bought by Microsoft. Again, the narrative, people being the ones that they're currently hiring for all this crap, but I don't know. You made Last of Us 2 as a love letter to Anita Sarkeesian. That's what it feels like. Unreal Engine 5 demo, yeah. Which should be fine. Look, if they wanted to release DLC for the first game, or like a short story, a short version of like a sequel, but not charge $50, or if they wanted to charge $20 for this game, I wouldn't blame them one bit. I'd say, hey, most people would probably feel like $20 for this game was, you know, it's like going to the movies with somebody or buying, you know, popcorn or whatever. The voicing is mocking you in the first game. Right. So I guess maybe because she's made her peace with the voices in her head in this game, they're not going to mock her. But that was the psychological aspect of the first game that made it so interesting. Somebody actually made a comment on Twitter about how, you know, oh yeah, it's all the schizophrenic, blah, 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 like as if it was a negative thing. I'm like, that's the part of the first game that was really good, was the schizophrenic episodes. Like, that's the entire reason you play the game, is for her psychological breakdown during the game. Imagine playing this game and not wanting to experience that. All right, the other one is upside down here. Okay, we activated that one there. Let's do this. Another downgrade? Yeah, 100%. And I get it. You can't, every sequel can't be a banger, you know? But I feel like that they could have done more. And we'll see. Maybe I'll get to the end of this game and be like, okay, that was better than I expected. But so far, it's just not living up to the first one. All right, what does this do? That doesn't do anything, I don't think. Oh boy. I feel like I'm gonna have a fight pretty soon here.
Troika, why are they?
Imagine hearing voices in many languages besides English.
What are they doing here? They'll kill you. If they find you, they will kill you. I don't want to die.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a Draugr. Let's see if we can manage to not get our ass kicked this time. Ooh. That was sweet. Oh, I forgot about the whole dodging out of the way of that thing. Oh, come on, get up. I hate that you can't actually disrupt that guy when you're fighting. What the hell just happened? Did the game crash? What is going on? Sword combat's downgraded? What? Okay, did I die? I've taken way more damage than that in the past. Why did that... What is going on? What the hell just happened? It's not gonna mess around with this guy. There we go. So, holding a sword in one hand, yeah, definitely should be two-handed combat. Come on, was that it? I think that was it. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened with the game right there. I don't know why that whole thing restarted. There's no way my character died.
She's not ready.
She's not ready. Alright, what did that do? Another downgrade? Yeah. Alright, let's go back over to this one now. Let's go down here. Honey, you're running crooked because you got your neck stuck to the left there. Come on. But no, I've taken more damage than that against those guys. 3 shots from the fire. I've taken like 5, I think, in one fight and not died. I mean, maybe that's it, but that just seems kind of weird because I know I've taken more damage than that. All right, this isn't right. This is not right. Hang on a second. We went up here, we activated this one. Right. I remember that. That was a really cool mechanic they had in the first game. Yeah, like the infection spreading was really awesome. Okay, hang on a second. See if I can use my big brain to figure this out. We've got to flip. Not. Wait, is this is the one that we're still trying to flip, right? Let me see. Yeah, that one still has a ball on it. How do we get up there? Can't climb here yet. Let's see. This is nowhere. What is this path over here for? Path to nowhere. Great. Oh, this is where I came in, I think. Shit, let's see. I'm sure I can remember which one I flipped a second ago. Feels boring to watch? Yeah. You're not wrong about that. Feels boring to play. Oh, come on. The thing is busting my balls here. Yeah, I think the first game had a lot more fighting in it. If I do recall, I'm pretty sure it had quite a bit more fighting in it. Let me see. Okay, that flips that platform there. That removes that. Let's... Hang on a second. Removing that doesn't do any good. We need to put that platform back there and somehow get up on it. Okay, let's see. So we want that one there. There was a lot more intensity. I'm telling you, the first game had the horror thriller aspect going. Not just because the voices in our head were like angry and psychotic, but the environments too were genuinely more spooky. They were better designed. They were intended to be a little bit more like, you know, frightening. Shit, okay. How am I supposed to line up and do that other one? Let me see. I'm missing an angle here. You know, the first game had a genuinely enjoyable level design, for sure. Okay, see, I don't think I can activate this one from here. How do I get up there? Ay, ay, ay. Can I do it from up here? Probably not. No, I have to get over there somehow. You know, honestly, I've looked into playing. I think it was on Game Pass for a while. I thought about it. I just never got around to it. Yeah, the psychological horror. I'm telling you, that's the part that's missing from this game. This puzzle just feels tedious and annoying. I guess, okay, let me flip this around again. That'll probably open it up so I can flip the other orb, and then we should be able to get across. Now that my brain's taken a second to sort it out, I think that's what we have to do. Activate this one, go back and activate that one, and then we'll come back. Okay. Just be patient with me, guys. I'm a little slow. I already have a hard time with the sense, bad sense of direction, as well as not necessarily being the best at like puzzle games and whatnot. All right, so we're going to activate this. That clears that out there. Then we'll activate that one, and we should be able to get across. Ta-da! We did it! Yeah, massive waste of time. It's really funny because a lot of people complain about fetch quests, and I get it. Fetch quests in game, in any game that doesn't do anything to progress the storyline or have like a worthwhile reward. Like, okay, if you go back to like Ocarina of Time, there was some amazing fetch quests because like at the end of it, you got the big Goron sword, right? And that's the best freaking sword in the game, even better than the Master Sword. So those fetch quests were 100% worth it in the end. Other games where the quests are just like, you just feel like you're not really accomplishing anything. That's how these feel. I know these are not fetch quests. These are story elements and stuff here. It just feels like one annoying fetch quest after another. Next time, Ghost of Tsushima port. Let me ask you a question. Is Ghost of Tsushima, because I only watched people briefly play it, is Ghost of Tsushima actually interesting to watch somebody play? Hey, we did it. Ooh, what the hell is that? Oh, we're gonna get swallowed up. It's a whirlpool. It's so pretty. Yo, it's literally draining this lake. What the hell?
She has been chosen.
She has been chosen. She's Anakin.
Hidden, pushed out, covered with silence. Fargrimmer saw that too. No matter how much she tries to hide it from the world. But now that
You'd rather be watching Ghost of Tsushima?
that she fought
I didn't ask would you rather be watching. I'm saying is it genuinely interesting to watch?
special.
See, I would think that games like this were designed with the intention of being streamer games because it kind of feels like you're watching a movie at the same time. I've always had a problem watching games that weren't necessarily like, action first-person shooters. Like, okay, most interesting game I've ever watched somebody play is the Arma 3 Vietnam DLC that you can have. I think it's SOG Prairie Fire. Because this guy on Twitch, Sheriff Eli, he has these guys, they do like this entire role-playing thing where they get all the strategy lined up and they've got all the people where they need them and they're talking, military jargon the entire time. So it's almost like you're watching a military movie. I mean, that's pretty interesting. For me, like games that are just mission-based, I guess we'll say. I don't know. A lot more fighting. That's true, yeah.
They chose you. They showed us the way to them. Hidden like them. Go to them, Senwa.
The Ghost of Tsushima open world is beautiful. I wonder how it would run on my computer, to be honest.
You know what that means, do you, Senwa? No more sacrifice.
Are you all done? Okay. What time is it? Not even that late yet, is it?
Once again, she's leaving the sun.
You lost track at this point.
plunging into the unknown places which no light touches. She has always been afraid of the dark. The deep, still silence that blinds her eyes till she thinks she will never see again. But there is a thread this time. Connects her to the ones above.
What's going on Tuesday?
She has promises.
Oh, why does he always have rain on his games?
She will not let them down.
That's funny, my kids actually do that. They like to watch, they have some YouTubers they watch that just do gameplay. So there's no commentary at all. I'm like, yeah, I guess I could see that to some degree.
Where are we going, Senora? I have a bad feeling about this. I don't.
You know when the voices in your head tell you have a bad feeling about it, it's probably a slow walking. Now we're doing slow crouching. Slow crouch walking.
What is this place?
Yeah, again, fantastic tech demo. But
Trust yourselves.
I can't imagine spending $50 on it. And to be honest, I don't think many people did. I wonder, honestly, if we could actually see the Xbox numbers, what the actual like player count is. Not counting people who like me that are playing it on Game Pass. And again, I highly recommend if anybody uses Game Pass, not to pay $19 a month from Xbox for it. I pay like $9 a month the way I get it.
It's getting small.
Well, Nintendo's a whole different animal in my opinion. Nintendo is just timeless.
Has brought you here.
And so many of their games are just fantastic.
Maybe your father was right.
Nintendo doesn't have many games that are a letdown.
Die here. Just like
Some people are way too animated and you can tell they're just faking it. Yeah, you know, unfortunately for me, I tend to be more boring and dry because I just can't fake it anymore. I don't have it in me to try to fake any of that shit for views, for clout, any of that. I just can't. I won't, I don't want to. Be careful with your torch.
if the light goes out, we will be lost here forever.
So, don't let the torch go out, apparently. Xbox is dead. Yeah. Well, okay, did you guys see that thing where Xbox is trying to buy Valve? Well, I don't know if they're trying to buy the entire company or just Steam. And there are people who are like, oh, this is such a great thing. I'm like, what? Like hell it is.
Now an outlaw.
Give me a break.
Rest on the island of Haramsoy with a man called Audun. Grettir saw a great yellow glow like a fire.
You know, I remember the first game, these little monologue pieces where they do like backstory and history were also more interesting. They really were. Tomb Raider 2 reboot. You know, I don't know. I was kind of thinking of downloading one of the remasters or the 2016 Tomb Raider and giving it a shot. I was never a big Tomb Raider guy as a kid. Not one of those games that we ever played. Now we have to avoid the little water trickling down.
Yes, this feels right. The color is beautiful.
It has something to show you.
Something to show you? What is this?
Trust yourself.
I think Nintendo devs are really invested and it shows they care about the world they're creating. I just don't like the censoring. Yeah. Although honestly, like, I couldn't get out of the slow no boring ass tutorial it got on Game Pass. Yeah, Pantera, are we talking about this game? Because honestly, it's like the beginning of this game dragged so much harder than freaking the first game did. For whatever reason, it just dragged. Rise of Tomb Raider 16 was a great game. Well, that's the one I think is on Game Pass now, so maybe I should check that out.
What does it mean, this color?
It has to mean something.
The color has to mean something. Okay, whatever that means. Yeah, I just don't know if Microsoft would actually pull off purchasing Steam for, what, $16 billion deal they're talking about? And essentially, what's the point of that? Steam is just a game store, really. So, okay, so Microsoft could offer games that are not technically available on Xbox, you know, a library of games that, you know, they didn't have before. Okay, I get that, but I don't know. I get that Microsoft is trying to push themselves further into the PC market. I said 2 or 3 years ago to my buddies, you just want your thick Lara back. Hey, you know, honestly, I think even those of us who didn't really play Tomb Raider can sympathize with that. But I told my buddies years ago that I think Xbox is going to move away from consoles, and they laughed at me. They're like, there's no way. I'm like, guys, they're losing money on the consoles. They don't want to be in the console war. They want to capitalize on the PC market.
Always darkness.
Yeah, they'll shut down the Steam store. They definitely will take... It'll be like they'll take the parts they want and close down the rest.
More darkness. Is she lost?
Next buy will be Fit Girl. I mean, unfortunately, Microsoft has money to burn.
A light. Shining.
Yes.
Lighting your way.
She was lost, but now
No, we're gonna have a fight now.
the hidden folk are still here.
The hidden folk, huh?
Light there.
There. Follow me.
Oh, and the first game too, Mahendra, the first game had that that part where you're trying to, you can't stay in the shadow for too long. That was creepy as hell. The first game did such a fantastic job with the horror elements.
Yes, she found a way. Sometimes things hide in the darkness.
Steam is a money printer? They really are. I'm confused. What are we trying to do? Put this out so we can see?
Follow the light.
Oh, is it that doorway there? Yeah, okay. Bill Gates has money to waste. Hey, Bill Gates is what? Isn't he retired technically? Technically, he's just sitting there counting his money. Because he has, like, all of his money is tied up in, you know, charities and NGOs and all that other crap.
And yet more darkness. More rock. Oh, look. Deeper and deeper into the earth.
Where the hell are we going? Honest to God. I don't even remember why I'm down here. Yeah, I feel you, Mahendra. You and me both.
What is this?
I'll take that Microsoft money.
No, it's not.
Around.
Wait, listen.
What was that?
Voices.
Is it them?
Are they telling
Okay, where are you going, girl?
There's only one way to find out.
And splat. You ready? You ready? Oh, I have to hit F? Oh my god! I don't get it. I literally had to hit F just to jump down.
Have to get out of here. You could still die.
Hey now, Gulag, that's conspiracy talk there. Okay, that's crazy, crazy conspiracy stuff there. You better be careful. Oh, this looks pleasant. They still need BlackRock as an investor. Yeah. Well, they don't have to hire SBI because SBI is already partnered up with Xbox Game Studios. So really, this is the issue. It's like, you know, you could look at a game like this. I don't see this game, based on what I've played, as being something where it's like, oh, it's full of DEI and stuff. It's like, yeah, there's a few accounts on Twitter who are just screeching nonstop about this game being like this DEI fest. It's really not. All we have so far is her complaining about the Viking, that's the slave trader, and a few scenes that are a little, maybe she's a little like too strong, whatever. Okay, that's it. That's all we've got. So far, it's not that different from the first game. It's just boring. But the reality is Xbox Game Studios now being partnered with SBI, it's like you have to look at everything that they publish now and go, okay, you got to look at with the fine-tooth comb and go, did they have a hand in this? Did they have a hand in that? Because yeah, I don't think SBI is going to announce on their website anymore every game they get involved in. Like, I don't think they're going to necessarily advertise. Like, in fact, Microsoft or Sony, they probably be like, hey, could you not tell people what games you're attached to? We'll still pay you, but just don't announce it, maybe? Oh, yeah, I saw the Windows 11 spyware thing. Yeah, that's pretty sketchy. How about that Google AI thing, guys? Google telling people to eat rocks and drink pee and stuff. I saw one somebody posted where Google is telling people to, like if they're pregnant, that the doctors recommend drinking smoking 2 to 3 cigarettes a day. Yeah, Google AI is telling pregnant women, yes, doctors recommend that when you're pregnant, you smoke 2 to 3 cigarettes a day. Yeah, FBI and all that, yep. Something dark, oh no. Get out of the water. See, now they're trying to like recapture some of the feeling from the first game. Chat GPT is better. Yeah, I hate the whole AI trend. I hate it so much. I hate that everything is getting its own AI. Even Brave browser, which I tend to use instead of like Chrome, has its own AI thing and it's so annoying.
There is a path to find, Senua. Where is it? Always the most difficult way to go. You have to find it, Senua.
And light it up. That the Ubisoft woman is female or male. Seriously? I don't know. I mean, like, I've messed around with AI stuff briefly here and there. I tend to, like, ignore most of it. Because I think most of it is just kind of, like, early in its, like, infancy when it comes to how good it can actually be. And the reality is, like, it's still programmed by a person. So even the most advanced AI, it's still getting its information, A, from people that are inputting information online that is like scraping to figure shit out, and B, it's still being developed by a certain team. So it's not as if the AI is truly learning on its own.
You have to trust it. This is a different kind of light.
I don't want to trust it. I don't want to trust anything. Stop it. All right, so now we can put this out. Pop.
Sometimes she needs the light, but sometimes
Are we good now?
she needs the darkness.
Well, we still can't go through there. Let me see. Okay, well, that's lit. I don't know if that makes a difference. Let's go back through here. Using Brave as well. Only thing I don't like is search engine isn't as strong. Yeah, so Dragon Core, honestly, I'll admit something. When I'm on Brave, if I need to find something like, let's say I'm looking for a really in-depth image of something for either for a thumbnail, or if I'm trying to find like a really good image to use like for a meme on Twitter, if I need something like quickly, I will actually use Google. So I'll go to Brave and I'll search the thing and then do !G to redirect it to Google, because Brave's search engine sucks. Like, it's just terrible. Their search engine is horrible. Hang on, do we go back this way now? No.
There was something in the water. I can feel it.
Oh, wait. Wait a second. What are we trying to accomplish? We're trying to go through here, right? So, but I can't go through here because the torch is going to go out. Hang on. We have this flame here. We have the flame up top. I can't... Okay, I can't make that disappear while this flame is active. Terminator will become reality. Yeah. I don't know about that, because honestly, like, I have very little concern currently about the current state of AI. Like I said, I think it's still it's a poor excuse for what it could be. I think it's still pretty far behind. Hang on a second. What if we go down and back towards here? Is there anything that's... Where's that little bridge at? Is it actually formed now? It's not formed, I don't think. All right, so that torch is lit. That torch is lit. This is here. This torch is lit. And this just drops me back down right here. Okay, let me think. We can't put this out, can we? Can't put that out. Skynet, yeah. Did I not go through here yet? Could have sworn I had. I guess not. Wait a second. What good did that do? I'm so confused. Oh my god. Oh my god, hang on. That doesn't serve any purpose. I need this to be gone. All right, let's just do it. I'm just gonna make this disappear, and then we'll go through and see if that makes any difference. Like here, can we just go? Let's just go this way. Sorry guys, I came home and I actually fell asleep for about half an hour before I made dinner because I've just been under so much stress with work the last couple of weeks. With my mom, she's switching careers. I'm taking over the business from her, and there's just been a lot of shit to figure out. So my brain is completely shot. Well, Mahendra, I gotta buy the game first, which I could do. This is why we're doing this. We go through here and then we light the torch. It's still full price right now. I wish that they would put it on sale pretty quick here, because I would love to play it if they get it on sale. I just don't want to spend 60 bucks on it right now. We're gonna play something else though after we get done with this game. I promise. We get done with this game. I mean, there's so many other options I have. I wanted to give this game a fair shake because I love the first one so much. I just wanted to give this one a fair try. What's over here? Nothing, it's just a straight drop off. Deeper in we go, that's what he said. Was that supposed to drop down there? Oh boy. And I get it, not everybody really cares about like checking out every game, but like when it's a day one exclusive on Game Pass, and I have Game Pass, and it's a game that I was looking forward to anyways. I know it's not the most interesting game, and I appreciate you guys hanging anyways, just because the game is obviously... it's not great. It's definitely not great. It almost makes me wonder about those Plague Tale games, because I've thought about playing those games before too, but I feel like those would just be a lot of the same kind of mechanics and environments and the kind of stuff.
Will that happen to us? No.
Hey, there's a ghost with a torch. Like the whole Plague Tale thing, you're just trying to avoid getting caught and you have to, you know, throw things to get the rats to disappear or move out of the way. I don't know.
The darkness reveals. This place is playing tricks on us.
I don't like it.
They are waiting.
They are here.
They are lurking.
Great. Lurking and waiting, that's what I want to hear.
Remember the darkness in the water.
Plague Tales is good? Both games or just the first one?
Us. They can hear you thinking. They can hear what we fear. Quiet now. The hidden folk are toying with me now. There's a reason for this. They're testing me. Can feel that something is wrong.
Can we turn back? Is it too late to turn back?
The hidden folk have grown malicious.
At least better than this walking simulator.
They're
Oh man.
Something is wrong here.
Yes,
It's opening up.
What's opening up? Oh, the tunnel. There we go. Hey, this game's finally getting a little creepy though. It's worth a look, and even if it sucks to help your viewers make an informed decision. Hey, you know what? That's good to know. Although I don't really have to do too much to help my viewers because
your fear is in that water.
freaking Microsoft decided to drop this on Game Pass day one, which honestly is not helping the game sales. You just know it. It's kind of like they screwed themselves.
I don't like it in here. Trying to take you.
They're preying on your feet.
Don't let them.
Yeah, the audio's behind. It's like we're already out of the water.
Don't like it in here.
Senua, something is coming. Something is coming. Something is coming. Something doesn't
All right,
feel right.
through the water. Hello. Well, let me see. Is there a way? Let's go over here.
The dead that you couldn't save. The drowned. Reaching for you.
They want to drag you down. Listen to us.
Listen to yourself.
It is only fear.
Yeah, this doesn't even match the intensity of that one level on the first game,
I can see again.
where you have to keep relighting your torch. That one was super intense.
For now.
All right, down into the icky water we go.
They will take you. Drag you down.
Don't let them.
Senua, they will all
That's okay, we just have to get through the quick time events.
clasping her desperately, iron bands around her, dragging her down with them. Imploring eyes and outstretched hands.
I'm surprised, honestly, that they don't make them grab you when you get out of the water. And then another scene where they yell at me. Watch this. Here we go. Yep, there you go.
Endless darkness.
Darkness again.
You need to light your torch.
Like your torch, Senua.
I'm lighting it, lady.
Let me think. Yes.
I love when the voices in her head are pointing out all the obvious things to do. Take it. I've already got my freaking torch in my hand, lady.
Light it.
Light it. Yeah, I know. See, it's not just the yellow and white paint. It's like even the dialogue in this game is holding your hand. It's telling you things you already know. Like there's no reason that you wouldn't light that at this point. You've already lit like 3 of them.
The ones you lost. Everything you regret, your shame, your pain.
Hang on a second. If we run back through there.
And open your eyes. You can only hide for so long, and then you must take the plunge.
I can't get up there if I go back through the water, can I? No, I have to drop down from up here, I'm sure. Hang on a second. I don't think I can get up there where that little brazier thing is if I run back through there. So how the hell... Oh, there's one over there. Do I have to go through the water without a lit torch? That doesn't make any sense. No, that won't work. All right, hang on. Let's figure this out. Let's see. That's not gonna freaking work. Oh my god, come on. I guess we can just give it a shot. I don't know. Worst thing that'll happen is we die and we just try again.
There is a path, yes. Follow it. A path of light.
Oh, a path of light in the water. We just follow the light. Yay. I know, we stayed up for this, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, man. Just go, lady.
Put your head underwater and take a deep breath.
Is there a reason she couldn't pull herself up? To be honest, is there a reason she had to go under other than cinematic effect? Oh no, the torch is going out, guys. Oh no! And then we're gonna have to dive through this water at the end.
No, this can't be right.
It's the only way.
It's okay.
And there it is. Why doesn't she run faster is what I want to know.
Done with this. Ask them. When is it enough? Alone again. Some things can only be done alone.
Some things can only be done alone. You got that right. Giggity giggity.
Just the darkness.
Who is that?
I thought we were alone.
I thought we were alone. What is that?
Is that?
What are they doing?
It's a dead guy. What do you think it is?
Lies the beginning. Make your way, and you will be rewarded.
I thought if my torch goes out, I die. And yet here we are with no torch. Make it make sense.
Light.
Oh, we got a fancy torch. Look at that.
What are they saying? Grab the torch.
Something needs to be.
What is this place?
Alright, what the hell are we looking at? What is this?
How is it possible?
Too deep for this kind of
Beauty.
Ooh, game stuttering. Oh man.
light it with your torch.
My computer probably begging me to turn this shit off. Oh boy.
They found their path.
This is looking rough, not gonna lie. Oh my. Frames are dropping. Good God, let's get out of here. This is just terrible. Oof.
Look. Another opening.
How do we get to it?
Okay, that's better. Oh man, that was rough.
You need to know. You need to find out.
It's another test.
Don't trust it. You need to prove yourself.
She needs to prove herself.
She needs to show them that she is worthy.
Is she
Are you worthy, sir?
I'm telling you, I missed the psychotic angry voices in the first game.
way is blocked?
That just sold it for me.
Changed.
Change the world and make your path.
Your own path.
Hang on a second, what is up here? Alright, so we do that and then we come back here and go across.
Put out the flame.
You know, this is not walking simulator, this is hand-holding simulator is what this shit is. I don't need you to tell me to put out the flame. Thank you. I got that.
Place where you belong.
The beauty of it.
You know what to do now.
What if it's not right?
You can feel that it's right. Trust yourself.
Okay. Hang on a second.
There is always doubt. This is what it feels like when you're in the right place.
Who knows?
Now that I did that, I should be able to, what, relight this one? I think? No, that didn't do anything. Hang on, which one makes that bridge appear? Ah, shit. I'm all turned around now. Oh no, I need to connect to this somehow. How do we do that? Oh, okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. We should be able to relight this, and that should work, right? There we go.
She does know. Look,
Yes, she does. She's very smart. Now shut up.
she knows. She understands. Yes, she knows. She can. Go, give the torch. Give them the torch. It's all she has. She can't give it to them.
Give them. Who's them?
To see. Now she's trapped. Stupid. Stupid. You need a torch. You can't do anything without your torch. Trapped here now forever. Think. There must be a way through. That figure.
That figure. Oh, yeah, he's over there.
A path.
Hi.
You can do this, Henry. Wisdom.
Oh, look at that. He made a bridge for me.
She has to find what is hidden. We need to get to the other side. Change the rock back. Make it disappear. When you don't. Yes, there. A path.
Aw, we're back underground. Oh my god. No. No more underground, please. Okay.
That figure. What is it?
Come on, give me a torch.
There.
I have no idea. Oh, there we go. The past is never past. Okay. This is very deep. Very deep dialogue here.
To get this deep. Come this far. Hidden. Not anymore. No.
Wait, isn't this where we already... Oh, hang on, I can go up here now. There we go. I've already got one. Let's see. And then if we light this sucker...
In front of you.
Okay, where does that go?
It's open. Can she get through now? Can you get through?
I don't know. Voices in my head. Shut up a second.
What was lost?
They are letting us know. We are close. Remember what they say. Rewarded. Rewarded. With what?
Rewarded with death, probably.
We haven't passed the test yet.
Oh, God. My computer's going to start crapping out again.
Where? The cave. Back to the beginning.
Yeah, we can't access this torch yet, can we? Oh, we can.
Get over there.
Put this shit out and see what happens. Okay, what just happened? I don't know. All I know is this is so rough to have to look at right now. Do we go in the cave or do we keep going over here?
Go there. A path is open.
I want to go back and look in the cave. Hang on. Let's go in the cave. All right, what's in the cave? Cave is a whole bunch of nothing. All right. That's a waste of time. We came, we saw, we left. I don't think I'm gonna finish this game tonight. I honestly don't think we're gonna get through it. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Oh shit, are we giving them back the torch?
You will find a way out.
Yep, there we go.
Trust your instincts. The way will find you. The path will find you.
The path will find you.
Watch.
Oh my god, I want to get out of this scenery. This is killing my computer.
A torch doesn't make you safe. The sword does. The light does as well. Let's go to the cabin.
Let's go to the cavern. I don't want to go to the cavern. Don't make me, mummy.
It's getting dark. So
Oh god.
we are going into the darkness again. I don't want to go into the darkness again. stay
again.
here. Stay here in the light.
With eyes to see what might be. You have made your way. Let yourself be guided by us.
Yeah, okay.
This is our reward.
This is our reward, huh? I don't want to be rewarded.
So beautiful.
I just want to go home.
Moving. Guiding you through the dark.
I can breathe again.
Still dark.
Listen, the darkness.
This would probably look really nice on high graphic setting, just saying.
Strong enough. She doesn't know the answer yet. But they will tear it from her mouth.
Yeah, I think nasty.
Better than you if you ever win this.
He did. Ah, jump scares.
Get him away from us!
Thing is ugly. I hate that in this game, the running forward and attacking doesn't do any good. Come on. Come on. Any more? All right. That's why we need the light.
Things. What were they? What were they? What were they made of?
Who are they?
Oh, distant Draugr sounds. Fantastic.
When will it be enough? Are they trying to destroy you? What was that? Someone behind you.
No,
Footsteps.
Is here.
nothing is here.
Why are you following?
There it is.
Senua,
There could be more.
another one dead.
What is down there? Where did it go?
I don't like it. From the top, there is no
Superland on the East Coast. I don't know, Dragon Core. We'll see. I can't make any promises. I'd like to think we're near the end, but it's just not seeming that way. Every time I think we're getting close, I just feel like it's not happening. Might just have to plan on finishing it a different night, to be honest. Oh, God. These things are just attacking one at a time now. The 13th Warrior. Oh my God, I loved 13th Warrior, dude. At first, the first time I saw that movie, I was really disappointed. I was like, oh, it's not a monster or a serpent or something. I was so bummed. And then as I grew up and I watched it a few times again later on in life, I was like, nah, man, this movie's badass. I love it.
Light shining through.
Keep following where the light is right here. Virgil, it's well, it's weird because it's not all quick time. So like one of those scenes where I was being like attacked and it was on top of me, I was wondering if it's a quick time thing, but it didn't actually feel like anything I did mattered. But there's been quick time stuff in here, yes.
in, keeping you here.
Like this right here. I have to hold down the W key, okay? Yeah, Dragon, I was actually like really bummed when I was a kid watching that movie. And then afterwards it was like, nah, this movie's great. Love it. See, like right here, this is a cutscene. But sometimes they'll throw random quick time stuff in there and you just don't know. Okay, you know, when does parry actually work? There we go. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the whole making the quick time events part of like a cinematic fight scene. There are times it works in games, and right now it's just kind of annoying. We've already done this exact same thing too. That's the weird thing. Okay, is there any more? Can we be done now? Every attack has been quick time. No, there's no quick time prompts. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's not like from what I've experienced, you know, with different games. Like, wasn't it the Castlevania one? The Lords of Shadow? Yeah, not the sequel. The sequel sucks ass. But the first game, Lords of Shadow, as I remember, had a lot of... Am I thinking of a quick time in the right context? You know, during a fight, they prompt you to press X so many times or tap this button. That's a quick time event, right? Like that's as I understand it, unless I'm calling it the wrong thing. But like this one, it's mixed in. It's not consistent. And no, there's no prompts. You just do it.
This means something. Maybe it's dangerous. No, you have to go there. You have to find out.
RE5. Yeah, I need to get Resident Evil Village when it's on sale. I also need to pick up 7 because I did play through 7 like I think I got like 5-6 hours into it. Never finished it. I need the sword. Why the hell would you give them the sword? Absolutely not.
You can't do it.
Oh my god. Well, you'd have more than one sword if you picked up another weapon off of all those things you've killed.
It's all you have. She is ignoring us.
Azura's Wrath did quick time events, right?
No, we know what to do. We are protecting you. What are you going to do now?
We're just gonna die now.
Sacrifices must have meaning. She has given away that which makes her strong. A protector. A avenger. The thing she grips tight when darkness overwhelms her.
Roll your thumbs on the buttons when her canteen glows. Now all you do is press E and it just sends out this little burst of light and it just freezes enemies for a minute.
She must forge a new path, defenseless against the dead ones.
It's a mirror, not a cantina.
Away.
Canteen. Good night, Dragon Core. We'll see. Maybe I'll have to save the last hour for a different night. I don't know. Thanks for hanging, buddy. Appreciate it. So we got no torch and no sword. This is great.
Can't see anything without the light.
Unless the whole purpose is that you're supposed to surrender to win. I don't know. But as long as we stay in the light, we're okay, right?
I don't think this is the right way.
Yep, that's not the right way.
To get out of here alive.
You think this girl could actually run? Like, we're crouching and I'm trying to run and she's not moving.
It's kind to you. Don't lose them. Don't lose them. What's in the shadows?
We don't want to know what's in the shadows. We just want to get the hell out of here.
Creatures moving. Shapes scuttling in the dark. Shifting.
Oh my god, you're killing me here.
Kill you.
No, I think we just fear dying, to be honest. I think it's just death that we're afraid of. I think that's a perfectly rational fear.
There's something up there.
Above her, I can feel them.
Watching you.
Like, okay, this one right here, I have to hold down the key to make her move. What's the purpose of that? I don't understand.
It can smell us. It will kill you. It is looking for us. It knows.
There's more of them.
It's like demon souls were slow. Hey, what if I pick up the DLC for Elden Ring and completely, like, torture myself playing that? Would anybody want to watch that? I'll have to pull my Xbox controller back out of my kid's room, though, because he snagged it. I bought the Xbox controller for the Series X just to play that game with, and ever since I beat Elden Ring, my son borrowed it, and he's never given it back. It's like, yeah, I'm not playing Elden Ring on mouse and keyboard. Not happening. Like, I'm not that insane. Game that I actually really enjoyed, Souls-like, Mortal Shell. Game is really fun. Why make it a cutscene? I don't know. Why do any of the things that they've done? I don't know. Hang on a second. Are we supposed to go up here?
You think you are special, but
Yeah.
you're not.
Okay.
Look, an entrance. Keep following. Light shining through.
Oh, come on. I was keeping up. Unless this isn't the right way.
Look, an entrance.
It's not my fault the game won't freaking run.
Is it? Or just another trick from the info?
See, look, I'm going as fast as I can. I'm literally holding down the key. And again, I have to hold down the key to make her walk. I tried it, honestly, it wasn't the worst thing ever. I can do Mortal Shell on mouse and keyboard. Yeah, are we gonna jump?
I don't like it.
Yeah, she can make it across. It's not that far. Go.
Be careful.
That was nothing.
So we can do this. She can do this.
Remember to breathe.
Remember to breathe. Okay.
Go. 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 I hate it here. It's too tough.
Yeah, I hate it here too. But then again, it's not my fault we're here to begin with. You crazy ass psychotic voices in your head, that's why we're here.
Sometimes she feels the darkness will never end, or worse. It will get deeper and darker.
I don't know. I saw the reveal trailer for the DLC, the story and all that. I'm hooked. I want to get it.
Up to the sky, she will never.
It's just, it's $40. I'm just like, do I want to spend the money on it at first or just kind of wait
There is a shift, an invitation.
until Dawn in the Quarry? You know, the thing is, everyone plays the Quarry. Or at least everyone. I've seen a lot of people talk about playing the Quarry. I've never even looked at the game. It's kind of like The Forest or Sons of the Forest, right? As far as those survival type games go, right? My thing is, I refuse to play those games by myself. Not just because they're like, oh, they're spooky and creepy. No, there's that too. But it's also just not any fun to play by yourself, in my opinion.
Close to their world. This is the last test.
You can see
This is the last trial.
The last trial.
again. Who is that?
There.
The tunnel.
Waiting to go.
Get over there. She needs to get over there. How will she do it?
We need our freaking sword back is what we need.
We failed. And we failed.
What do you mean we failed?
Now
You know what to do.
you can use everything.
You know what they want from you.
You have made it so far. You're so close to
Choose it with results.
They have taught you how to exist.
Let me see
in this
here.
world.
I'm so confused. What are we trying to do?
You brought it down.
What are we doing? I'm so beyond confused right now. Hang on a second.
Path is closed. It was open before. What does it mean?
I don't know what it means.
This world, yes.
Find a way, Senwa.
Let's try it again, I guess. See what happens.
Give you the wisdom you seek. You will be free.
It's very boring, yeah.
You will know what you can.
No, this game unfortunately just doesn't do much right.
But first, you must show them. Show them what you can do now. Yes, Senwa.
You changed it.
Now you can see.
There we go.
You can see.
It's almost like they're trying to copy some of the elements from the first game that worked pretty well, and they're just not nailing it. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Again, visually, very stunning. Just not anything
Brought it down.
remarkable. I don't know.
You just have to get to it. How's she gonna get to it?
She doesn't know.
There has to be a way.
She's looking.
It's a movie, they force buttons. Yeah, 100%. That's really what it comes down to.
She didn't know what she was doing, but now,
Look at her. Look, you know.
All right, let's see. Can we get through here now?
There is no way you can fail.
she knows how to find a new way.
You were a warrior.
She understands.
Yeah, I don't like all the rah-rah sisterhood voices in her head now. The first game was great because they were tormenting her, and it was like they were angry at her and evil. Now it's all like, oh, she's so great. She can do this. She can do this. Like, yeah, that's a little cringe, to be honest.
We are ready, Senwa.
You are ready.
Hey, Blu-ray.
We have showed them everything we are.
Every fragment.
Every scar.
We have nothing left.
Can we just have a monster grab me and kill me at this point?
See herself.
Look,
All the other.
why can't she crawl on her own? Why do I have to hold down this key?
She is
It's a perfect feminist game. Now you can't unthink it. It's getting to that point where they're getting so far away from the first game where you felt for her and there was empathy, and the whole point was she was trying to rescue her love from hell and everything else, and it was dark and gritty and dramatic. This is just like,
started.
I don't care.
But we saved her. We saved you. We screamed your name, and we fought together. We survived.
We were lost in this.
Why do I have to hold down the key for her to crawl? She should be able to crawl on her own, for God's sake.
We always help you. We helped you find courage, an unbreakable
It
purpose
started with a promise.
that holds so much power over you. Dillian,
It's like Brie Larson, Captain Marvel. Her worst fear is she's not awesome enough. Right.
Always dead. And in the end, we found him.
Well, yeah, like, I
and we helped you.
I don't get it.
We told you to stop.
We always help you.
Or you may have killed him.
We saw it.
We saw in him what you understand.
His goodness.
Why make cutscenes that do absolutely nothing? That's a good question. I didn't make the game. I don't know.
If we defeat her, Hellblade,
His world will collapse.
like yours.
And it's like, I can still move the camera slightly. What's the point of that?
Rather than anyone.
We know, Senwa. That is where change happens.
Like, I still have to keep holding down the key. Are you freaking kidding me, man?
Broke us.
We change.
Oh my God.
They are everything.
They are here.
She can feel them
Great.
slipping through her soul,
Let them kill her so we can end this game.
following the threads of her mind.
I don't remember anything like this in the first game.
She's here to find
We've been in this crevice for like 2 minutes now.
the ones who hide. They will tell her how to defeat the giant.
Great, then how the hell do we get out of here when we're done? Because I'm not walking back. They got an elevator?
But it's never so simple, is it?
No, it's never simple.
Wisdom has a price. There will always be a part of you that changes.
Our number one priority is to make idle animations as cutscenes while making the player still interact. Yeah.
And a part of you that dies.
Now this is an actual cutscene. I have no control over the camera. 21 minutes. Yeah. It felt like forever.
Watching us.
But again, like we said, there's no quick time prompts. They don't want to have like that immersion breaking thing. So there's no, I don't mind the no heads up display, none of that. That's, you know, that's cool for the immersion side of the game. But as far as like the quick time event thing, it's like sometimes if you weren't actually paying attention, you would just die because you don't have any idea that it's a cutscene versus a quick time event.
It's time to find out. What are they waiting for? Senwa, what are you waiting for?
I'm here.
Watching more than one.
I know you.
Where are they?
Where are you?
What do they want?
I don't like it.
I'm scared.
This is too much.
Mad woman.
Their eyes.
Everywhere can feel them boring into her.
What is she supposed to do?
She's not a witch.
Ask them.
What
That's
do you want me to
rude.
do?
Lost soul who fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore. The pool.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
No.
What if it's all for nothing? What is that?
It's a drop of water, lady.
They are waiting.
What do you think it was? Oh god, we're going down into another tunnel, right?
What will they do to her?
What will we do?
Are we gonna take a drink of that murky, murky, shiny water there? Come on, take a sip. It's all good, Virgil. I did it to myself. Have a good night.
Your voices.
All the parts of you that are broken.
We're almost done. It's all good. Well, we'll be fine once it's over.
All the fear. Everything I've seen. Everything I've done. Has led me to this place.
We've come so far.
Not far enough. Say it.
You are ready.
Tell them. I am here. Now. What if we get lost forever?
What will happen to them?
What will happen to you? I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know.
Go.
And there we go. Into the water.
Who are these around you, Senua? Those you have saved. Those who have led to death. What are you becoming?
That almost sounds like Shadow Dude.
You see things differently from the others. Look, and you will see her
Who, her mommy?
by her name. You will know her.
Or are we talking about the giant?
Nothing is born of nothing. We will show you. Look. In the first days, the air was sweet and
Yo, can I have my sword back, please?
the ground and the sea gave up their bounty. They knew that after all their fighting, they had found somewhere to rest, somewhere to carve out a home. But then Askia screamed her fury.
Askia.
Her words blotted out the sun.
Who's Askia?
She covered the green with her bitter poison and drowned the hills in bile.
That's disgusting.
nothing could breathe through her hatred.
This is me running, by the way. This is me walking.
Choked
This is me running.
their crops
This is me walking.
withered in the ground. And the people
Hey, Victor, 16 months. What the hell, man?
search.
Yeehaw WWW main.
But
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
was nothing. Where
I didn't even know I had anybody subbing on Twitch anymore, man, to be honest. At this point, I've kind of considered Twitch a dead platform for me.
wax? The terror of hunger and the thirst drove the people to fury.
I also don't know why my Twitch alert was different than it normally is, but I'll figure that out later. But thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
As is the way that kind.
Dude, the audio in the game just cut out. There's like no audio left. If I didn't have subtitles on, I wouldn't be hearing anything.
Least of all
There we go.
arms, still she searched for a haven. But the darkness from the sky reached down. The flesh-eating ones, with the awful hunger that could never be sated.
Oh, long ass time, dude.
And death held dominion over all.
I don't even know who he's talking about at this point.
Gods arose, darker and more terrible than those before. She could not let the child live in such a world. So she brought her to a cave where the hidden folk were set to live, hoping they
The Twitch alert broke my game. It could also be because they got the surround sound going, and I've had the one earmuff kind of hanging off to the side, so that's also possible.
from the darkness. She had nothing to feed her now.
The game has no idea who it's talking about. I have no idea. Unless they're talking about the giant.
I will give myself to you, Askia, if you will give me the power to triumph.
I think they're talking about the giants.
You have created. Take my life and give me your death.
That's got to be it. All right, another cutscene. Cutscene simulator. Why'd she drop the torch?
Creatures, help me! All around, everywhere. You need to fight. It's me. It's you. I need the sword. Please hurry. Make her give you the sword. I can't let them down. You need that sword. You are nothing without your sword. They're coming. I need the sword. Senua, now there's no time. I need the sword. Please.
Oh, this is her talking to herself. You catch that? We're literally on the other side of that conversation. But for whatever reason, we gave up her sword in the first place. I don't know. If we hadn't done that, we would have been just fine. So, I don't get it.
All her blood that might have spilled.
Maybe the point is that she had to be willing to give it up. I don't know.
And yourself. And you, Senua, who can see the giant's truth.
Great.
How will you ever win this? So strong. They enjoy killing.
What the hell, man? They've done that same thing like 4 times. Oh, come on. Oh boy.
Just strength, he can reach you.
Good God, is this ever gonna be over?
Pitiless world stamps you down.
Oh my God.
Do you hate? What would you do to change?
So she was having a bad dream, apparently.
What would you do to survive?
Yeah, yeah.
You cannot kill the giants. Secrets fester in the darkness. Only the light can burn them away. We all somewhere.
Where are you? Help me!
Are we still freaking underground? Please tell me we don't have to keep climbing underground. All right, what time is it? 11:30.
Yes, baby.
That thing's hideous.
Underbroach. Iltaiga's real name. Inga. Her name. Inga. We all have names, given or chosen. We change them Charge them. Invest them with meaning. Names torn away leave us raw and bleeding. Rootless. Selfless. All the names that were lost.
Okay, how the hell did he get there?
And hold. She knows her name now.
He just pops in out of nowhere.
Ingun. She knows her.
You don't question how this dude got there in the first place?
You know her name. You understand her.
What?
Monster after all. She was lost in her rage. She will still kill him.
Oh boy.
You found what you sought.
I know what they were trying to show me. I know Iltaiga's true name now. Ingun.
Names have power. True names. They cut to our hearts. To know the true name of something is to command it.
Bring her here.
Can we call to her, like the Draiga did?
She will kill you.
The Draegar were aping the costumes of the living, acting out what they did before they turned. A grotesque parody of the blowed ones held in that sacred place. Sacrifices to Freya. We can call to her too. Yes. And yes, she will come. But she will kill you. Just like she has so many of us.
Then what?
She can never be
We need to
reached.
find a place where you can meet her face to face and see the world through her
See
eyes.
her world.
And there are ways of opening up the door into another space.
Another place. Fire and rage.
The veil that hides the Verdir, as they whisper.
Means us.
The veil through which you can sometimes catch a glimpse.
She understands.
There are ways to tear that open.
She knows.
Pass in.
It won't be the first time.
She's suffering. Racked with grief, I saw it.
The hidden folk showed her.
A ritual.
A ritual.
A ritual to open up the door. A ritual to heal her pain. Meet her eyes.
I don't know, this is kind of lame. I'm sorry.
A ritual.
Change
it. They will bring change.
We're gonna heal the giant's pain. Alright.
They uncover what is hidden. Never say. What will you do? How will you know what to do? What happens if we cannot enter into the ritual with you? You may
Why is that man looking at that rock over there? Seriously, that dude's just looking around.
to know with her. Hellblade in her.
The giant that's tormenting everyone, of course, is a victim. I mean, my god. A little on the nose, don't you think?
Ingun. I know you.
This is like Moana at the end of the movie with Tafiti, right? Y'all see Moana? Because the evil man, what's his face? Maui took the heart. We really gotta play through this.
It's right here.
Really?
Trapped in her hell. I need to free her from her prison.
This is the end of the game, right?
chains.
Can't stand musicals. They have their place, but my god. Oh, I died. Oh man. I got crispy fried. Oh man, come on. I guess I gotta do it on beat. Oh, so close. Peak gaming, by the way, yeah. I'm just trying to rush through it is the problem. I guess I should wait. It's a longer run than it looks like. There we go. I guess you have to get running sooner. Like right now, I gotta go.
I can help you.
Oh no! I guess on the positive side, there's no reason to like have you start from the very beginning, because like all you're doing is just whacking some chains. No reason to punish you and make you do it all over again. Ooh, the beat is increasing. I'm not even that pissed off about the story of the game. Like, I don't know. Yeah, slightly feminist, I get it. But on the same token, I'm like, you know, it's just not interesting. It's just boring. Oh crap, we did. We did. Oh, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Something went horribly wrong inside Ninja Theory. Yeah, it certainly seems that way, doesn't it?
I will break your chains.
Some poor tormented, so damn playing games I bought from instead of new trash game challenge impossible. You're never gonna give it a rest, are you? Hey, don't worry, somebody will play that Spider-Man game you got me. I'm sure my kids will at some point. This game only takes 5 hours to beat though, Hunter. You gotta keep that in mind. I'm not that pissed, it's just boring. I mean... Oh, that is an ugly face. That is an ugly face. I think she's just having her time of the month. I don't know. White paint. Look for the white paint, everybody, because we have to find the white paint in order to know that we pull ourselves up from this. Oh, man! Dude, the beat was off. The beat was off. Come on. That's another one of those weird games that might have been made by one of those, like, weird-ass woke studios, but I thought the game was pretty fun. Hellsinger. The game where you had to, like, time your attacks. Oh, shit. Why did I run? Why did I run? Dude, she's not attacking. Just keep running, apparently. Just run, Forrest, run! Whack it, ack it. Here we go. That's how I feel after I get home from work. Right there. Self-torture game, the voices never shut up. Oh, yeah, that makes sense now. I should frame that. I'm not pissed, it's just boring.
Senua. She is dying. Iltoiga, she is in pain.
So kill her. Put that freak out of her misery.
You know what to do. Give it to her. Her baby.
Give her her tiny little baby skeleton corpse thing. No, see, this couldn't be a feminist game because the protagonist is torn up over her dead child. That is like anti-feminist.
You become monstrous.
If it was a feminist game, she would just say, it's just a fetus.
Grief. No more. Let them rest together. Together. Together now.
Is she shrinky-dinking?
Let her rest. It's time.
Sleep well. Inga.
Silence.
Dude, is that it? Are we done?
She is gone.
Are we done now?
All the rage, all the fear, all the grief, all died with her. Gone. You did it, Senua.
Then what the hell? Where was the only trailers we saw for this game had you like fighting a giant or something.
But this means nothing. This woman was no god. She was weak. Like
Dragon also just wanted to protect your children.
this chick.
The damsel, isn't that the chick from
Will your father join us if
Stranger Things?
Yes. He will not run from battle. He will lead us into it.
There is more than the sword here, more than he can understand.
No more slaves. And no more sacrifices.
He is trying to understand. Is he?
Sacrifices. No more cowering in our fortress. We could fight.
We have, but not in the way he thinks.
No more sacrifices, swear.
I never wanted any of that. I just did not believe it was possible to defeat them. And now I see.
A ray of hope. Hope.
If this is real, no more sacrifices. You have my word.
This needs to be for something. Be sure of that.
So the Viking is swearing to the Celt that they're not going to sacrifice anybody anymore?
Sunrise.
Millie Bobby Brown, yeah.
I know the Gordy, and he respected me. Once. I will bear witness to what was done here today.
What are we going to do next, Senua?
What are we going to do next, Senua? Nothing. Because there will never be a third game.
She will stop the slavers.
Next, you're all going to have to go find new jobs because Microsoft's going to lay all you guys off.
She won't have to fight them. Just show them how the world can change. No more giants. No more sacrifices. She has found out the secret. She has the key, but
The secret for what?
another price.
What secret?
What happens when you
She found the secret of one giant.
even eyes look back?
Does every giant just mourn their dead baby? I don't understand.
It's told.
This isn't the right way. I told you we need to head further inland.
Well, perhaps you're right. We need food and shelter. And there is a settlement nearby.
I guess we're not done yet. Oh my god, I thought we were done.
They will kill me on sight.
sight. They hate the Björk. They've been pains in our houses since long before the fall.
And do you think you might have given them a cause to hate you?
This isn't gonna end well.
I'll protect you.
Perfect feminist game. Yep. So we're not done. My God, how much further past this are we actually gonna be, like... I thought that was the end of the game. I thought that was it. Thought we were done.
There can be beauty. There can be peace. It is as much this place as the fire and sharp rocks choke from dust.
Something called us here. Something called us here. Something special.
See,
This place is different.
We are at the Bjork resistance is futile. Oh my God. I didn't even think of that.
we give you this moment as reward.
Still. Hopeful. Feel it. You know, Senwa. This is what it feels like when you follow your destiny.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
What to do.
I don't know what to do.
Listen to this place.
But the visuals, yeah.
The beauty of it.
It's pretty. It's beautiful, but there's nothing to do. Now, I was talking about Elden Ring earlier. Elden Ring did almost this good as far as like the visuals and had a massively open world that you could just like freaking explore every nook and cranny of. Not to mention all the combat and everything else you could do. So, visuals alone make a good game not. Hell, I love Valheim and the visuals are ass on that game, okay?
We know it. Could feel it. We can feel it. He knows.
Oh, I thought we were taking a drink out of the little creek here. No?
This is right.
Is this right? I don't think this is right. You know what to do?
I'm always meant to.
Yeah, they always tell you that. They tell you, oh yeah, you know what to do. You know why you're here. I'm like, I have no freaking clue why I'm here.
To be here.
Well, I can go down that way or back this way. Let's go back this way first. Seeing us down by the water is probably just a dead end anyways. Oh no, this is the, oh no, it's not a dead end. All right. Oh, this is just a little secret thing. I don't even care about these things. My God. We'll activate it because why not? All right, that's done.
Skald's verse tells how Grettir made
Blah 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 blah. I just don't care.
always quick to anger.
All right, now we go down to the water, and we throw ourselves into the ocean, and the game is over. And we all stand up and applaud, and I can go to bed. Oh my God. Cutscene again. Another one. It's not that it's not pretty to look at, but you know, I don't play video games to have something pretty to look at.
It's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
This whole island could be
Even now.
What's happening? Who are these? An ambush.
Guiding the Björk to our door.
She knows them.
Is this what you've been reduced to?
How does she know them? Why does she hate them?
Let him go.
No.
Who is this woman?
Ástríður, this is not what you think.
She She will kill him. She will slit his throat.
What is it?
I know this is going to be hard to believe, but you have to listen. This woman here, Senua, she knows how to defeat the giants. All of us, we've seen it.
She has to trust us. Make her trust us. She will believe you.
Impossible. They can't be killed.
We thought so too, but we saw it.
So this is the part here where a lot of people are saying DEI because this woman apparently has a... I think she's like mixed voice actress.
We can fight back.
I'm trying to look at her skin and determine, did they try to make her brown or has she just got like a weird complexion?
Shut your mouth, or I will slit your throat. She is special.
I know you have no love for the Björk, but you can trust me.
Will she?
This is the turning point, Ástíðar. We can start over. Start to rebuild what we had.
I still want to know how Senua knows how to defeat all the giants. She found one's baby. That was it.
This is true.
Yes.
She believes you. She wants to believe him. She's trying to understand.
Strong, diverse female character.
This is true. You, Senua. Tell me now.
Look at her.
Say.
I can't tell, is she brown or not?
You could speak. She wants to believe you. Speak to her. She wants to trust you. Tell her the truth.
It is true.
She will believe us. She knows.
Look, Senua was kind of a one-off because, again, the entire thing was she was cursed, she was outcast, she was hearing voices, and she traveled to hell to rescue her dead love, okay? That's what made the story great. It didn't matter that she was a woman, whatever. No Celtic or Viking group of people would have this woman being the boss running around.
We need to get to Borg.
Please.
Remember, there are other people we must save.
I cannot let more of my people die.
Yeah, Yasuke's a black gay samurai now, so yeah, why not?
Kill it. We've taken down one, but there is a whole land of them. We need to practice.
People will die if you help her.
And
People
I
will die if you don't.
There's no way you can win. Please. Senua,
People will die if you stay here.
we are dying.
People will die.
Oh god, they're gonna have like a little lesbian thing, aren't they?
You have to help her.
Allegedly, yeah.
Now you have to choose. You can feel it.
All right,
Hold on to her.
we will help.
Her people deserve hope too.
Harald,
She is
take them to the settlement and keep an eye on the Bjark.
We want to help her. Can trust her.
Senua, come with me.
Oh god.
Trust
I
her.
will show you the giant.
Oh, she's gonna show her the giant. I'm sorry, I can't even right now. I just can't. Oh my god. Okay, so the game's not over apparently. Unless this is just more cutscenes. I don't know. In social matters, maybe. I guess that's possible. But like, let's say she's the chieftain, clan leader, if you will.
Quite alone.
You know, I don't think that would have been a
In
thing.
this loneliest place, she has found others, lost in darkness, just like she was. Others who might look to her to lead them into the light. Can her shoulders bear this burden?
Looks like your Turkish neighbor. Yeah, no, she doesn't look Viking, like Nordic or Celtic.
You are an outlander. Why are you here?
She's an outlander. What are you, lady?
There's a safe.
Taken by the Björk?
I just can't even. What time is it?
Taken by the Björk.
My god, it's midnight and we're not done yet.
He wants to stop the giants.
She could be chieftain for a while. True. That is true.
To stop the giants.
She doesn't trust him.
Be careful, Senua. The Björk can't be trusted.
Although, you know, I was okay with Senua's clothing, her outfit for a while.
Take us aside.
This other chick, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, they're all wearing pants. You know?
Do you understand?
She knows what it's like to lose people. Just like you. Just like us. Senua, you can help her.
I don't know. Dragon Core might not miss the end of this. I might have to just say, screw it, we'll finish it, wrap it up sometime in the next time I stream, maybe. I don't know. I didn't want to drag this one out for any longer, but honestly, I might just have to wait and finish it later. The clothing's horrible. Yeah, no, I don't mind Senwa's outfits, especially given the fact that, you know, you're traveling around digging through caves and shit. That's fine, but that one there that this chick's wearing, I don't get it. Like a bad live action role playing game. Yeah, no, for real. You voted no. Hang on, what are we up to on the poll anyways? Let me see here. Let me see, we got 15 votes. Only 20% said yes, I would finish the game. Damn. We'll go ahead and end the poll right there. So yeah, I think the no's are gonna have it. I don't know how much longer I can actually hang on.
You hear that? That's him. That's him. Can you hear him?
Unless this is the end of the game right here. This could be the very end. Sabrisi?
Where is he? He brings the storms with him. Cries born on the storm. Where is he? We haven't seen the sun in weeks. With winter upon us, the storms will only get
What, they haven't seen the sun in weeks? Like everyone else on the island has, but they haven't? I'm so confused. How big is this island? Do they have their own sun?
Bardavik's just over there.
Bardavik's. Okay. Oh look, use the white paint, everybody.
He is calling to us.
But I have to press up just to make sure we climb.
He knows we are here. My brothers used to come here to practice fighting.
Did you see how quickly she just scaled that wall too?
Follow them. She's a fighter like you.
Yeah, she's a fighter like me. Strong, diverse woman.
You're dead now. I'm all that's left.
I mean, you could argue that that chick is white, but she's got like really like, I don't know, like spray tan skin.
Alone in the world. Who do you have? No one.
But you have to have a brain in the first place for it to get damaged. So I think the feminists are safe.
What about your family?
It's just me left.
Don't tell her. What happened to them?
They died.
You can't tell her. Senua, can't trust her.
She might understand.
She won't.
No one will understand.
No one knows what it's like to be you.
Good lord.
Your mother.
She will turn from me.
Turn from us. What about your mother? They always do.
Oh, my camera turned off. Oh, hang on.
Not even at the very end.
Oh my god.
She is not giving up.
That just tells you how long I've been playing this shit. Forgot that it turns off every half hour.
My father tried to protect her.
We don't care about your father, lady.
I miss her.
I don't care about your
I
father.
miss all of them.
Oh my god.
She loved them.
I know she got a big round face, but
We don't have the tools to make repairs.
somebody shared on Twitter.
They built this. Yes.
Somebody shared on Twitter that the actress that they have playing her, it's kind of like a self-insert. Because she's got like a mixed or whatever. True girl boss moment. I know, dude, this is just... The game was fine. It was fine up until this point. It was boring, but it was fine. She leads the people. Senwa's been to hell and back, but she's struggling to keep up with this chick. I'm so confused.
She's like you. It's not a choice.
Your father. Was he the leader here?
Sharing their emotions.
Yes. He was
Oh.
the best of men.
A leader like your father.
A leader like you.
Not like your father.
He was just generous and kind.
Hey, at least she liked her father. She had a relationship with her father. Can we give her that?
Too kind. What does she mean?
He trusted the wrong person.
Oh, but now she's saying he was too
And
kind.
he was betrayed.
I see.
He tried to follow in his footsteps.
She wants to keep her people safe.
safe.
She has to. But it's hard.
Why am I walking so slow? What the hell?
What about you, Senua?
Why are we moving so slow? Oh my god.
Sometimes it's best not to follow too closely.
Trust her.
I just can't even.
My
I
father
can't.
was a leader too, but not like yours.
My father was an evil bastard.
Not like you're some monster.
Monster.
Lift your burden if you tell her.
Yes, lift your burden, Senua.
Something's wrong. Not right.
Oh, they're gonna have a girl boss moment together. There you go. Oh man. Ow. Man, I was ready to be done. Oh my god. That man just cooked me alive. Oh. Yeah, get up. That was cool.
It is you or him. They are fast, but you know what they are going to do. They are predictable.
If they're zombies, then how can you kill them just by bleeding them out? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, she cut him from dick to throat. That's terrible. All right. That's that.
Left you to fight the Troika. How could she?
She knew. Oh yes, she sees we're strong. See that? Women can do no wrong, see? She runs off. If it was a guy that ran off, it'd be like, oh, he left because he was scared. But no, she's a woman ran off. She's like, yes, she knows we're strong women. Yeah, some of the fighting moves are cool. For sure. Can I blow that horn? No blow the horn? That'd be too sexual. Okay. Can't have that. Oh my god. You still loathe this camera? Yeah, man, I know. Like you said, it's like a poorly executed God of War camera. Not to mention, it is janky as hell. Like, tiny bit of, like... They have to assume a fair amount of people are going to play on mouse and keyboard, right? So, and yet, I do like a little movement and it's jerky, it's janky. Like, no, it should be smooth. If you're going to have the camera be controlled by, you need to have that thing smooth as butter. Otherwise, it's super distracting. Oh no, the colored frickin' rocks. No.
Something's happening. Look around you behind.
Not the colored rocks.
What do they want? Focus. What is it? Focus.
Focus.
It's there. Something to find.
Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? I don't care. I don't care anymore. Oh my god, this just feels tedious at this point. Not even tedious in like a difficult way, just freaking annoying.
It's different now. The
Great.
war has stopped.
Great, I love different. Difference awesome. That's wonderful. Oh my god. That looks like the Motabi virus from Outbreak. Waiter, this is not what I ordered. Okay, that one ball controls that wall there, right? Okay. Does it not control anything else, just that one? Oh no, that one disappeared too, right? Cool. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this. Okay, well, yellow paint, huh? Let me see. Is there a reason for that? No. Why can't I walk over? I can't walk on that little bit of pebble there. Like, what the hell, man? Ugh. Okay, so there's one around here somewhere. Is it this thing here floating around in the sky? Do you have to wait for it to move? I'm so confused. Is it that one? That could be it, I think. Do I have to wait for it to rotate around? No, that's not right. I'm beyond confused. Unless I can go see it from the other side. No. Look, we're in the right place. Oh, is it the rocks? Hang on. Oh, it's on the rocks. Yeah, it's the yellow paint. Always with the frickin' yellow paint, my god. This is, like, these were annoying in the first game. This is unbearably bad. At least the lining the things up in the first game, like, had a purpose. It actually made sense. Okay, let's see. Wait, is that a different orb? I think that's the same one. Ah, shit, we're stuck. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? Dude, I am freaking stuck on a rock. Look at this. There is literally nothing I can do to get unstuck. There's no jump, no roll, no crouch. Are you serious right now? Yeah, this might be where we're done for the night. Oh, damn it, we got unstuck. No. At least a couple hours left. All right, then you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna postpone it. Let me finish getting this damn door open, and then we'll unfortunately, there's gonna be a part 3. God, I hate that so much. Is this the only orb? I'm so confused.
Find the next side. Find the next side. There'll be another one. You have to find a way through. Quick.
Well, now she's talking, so clearly we're in the right place.
How do you kill the sea giant? She can't. She doesn't know its real name. She needs to know more. You can only kill it if you find out more.
Okay, here we go. 10 out of 10 game of the year. Hell yeah, man. It gets my vote. Dude, honestly, I was gonna say, like, you know, it's like a 5 or a 6 out of 10. Up until this cringe shit with the girl boss moment. No. The girl boss stuff for me, that killed it. I'm sorry.
Waiting for you to find it. Can you see it?
Modern games look great, but the way things look doesn't coincide with the way they are used. Dude, Razorfist is always talking about how awesome Thief is. I never played it. Alright, so this is the one we just saw. Hang on a second. Where's the other one at? What symbol are we looking for now? Okay, the last one's like this, the first one that we got. See, this is the first one that we activated, right? I think? I don't know. think that's the first one. Dude, I'm still going to use Valheim as an example. I don't mind if a game looks rough. As long as the game plays well and it's enjoyable.
You found the path.
Alright, so we're through there.
Hatred in their hearts. Salvacy was born of this place. We saw it. Seek us again, and we will show you.
Great. I'm not going to call you guys again, don't worry.
For us by the sea.
I don't want to look for you by the sea. Oh man, alright. I think we're going to take a break for the night from feminist crap. I'm going to sleep on it. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to debate if we want to make a part 3 or not. Honestly, I kind of have to. We have to finish at this point. But I finally discovered why people are trashing this game so hard, beyond just being boring and not as good as the first one. Honestly, this is just... like, what a way to shoot a game in the foot. The story finally got decent, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, more cringe crap. This is great, you know? But yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna call it there for the night, guys. I need some sleep. I got stuff to do this weekend, unfortunately. So... look for part 3, I guess. Unfortunately. I hate to do that to all of you. But at this point, I'm kind of committed to it. Maybe we'll move a little faster through it now that we're most of the way through the game. Same deal, Blu-ray. I was hoping we could finish it tonight, but I just can't take anymore. I can't anymore. I gotta take a break and get some sleep. Alright, Hunter, Alec Wiz, the rest of you guys, thanks for hanging. I will catch you all later.